Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. So I'm just coming on to do a flip through of this really lovely project that I've been making. It was a journal in a box type prompt, and this is what I made. So the box itself is very tall and skinny. So inside there is a journal that is the tall and skinny variety. So on the front here, I've decorated up the box with a piece from my Shabby Lilac kit, this very pretty sort of Art Deco lady, a bit of embroidery anglaise, a bit of music sheet and some stars, and little bits of gems as well. And then I have actually also decorated the back of the box. So we've got some really pretty, lovely little details and fussy cuts and die cuts and different things. And my thoughts were, if you were going to display this, you could sort of choose which cover you would want to display. So if you want the sort of cute little cat situation or the celestial lady situation, then you sort of get a choice. Inside, I've also decorated the inside of the box. So here we've got some pretty purple cardstock with die cuts and some more gems. And here on the back, I've done this little like tab piece. So it's a little bit of a charm on a ribbon, and that just helps you get the notebook in and out. Alternatively, you can just go at the top there, because this notebook is made with 12 by 12 paper folded in half and then sort of cut down to size. So it doesn't completely reach the top of the book, top of the box, sorry. But still, I wanted that little bit of a tab in there. So the notebook inside, as I said, I've used scrapbook paper, and we have these pretty birds and flowers. And then inside is just a variety of purple papers from my stash, from my kits, from other people's kits. So all of this will be linked down below in case you want to check them out. It is primarily a writing journal with some antique documents in there. I've done a little bit of embellishing though in places, such as this cute little pocket from my Shabby Lilac kit. I've got this journal card, and I've made some tags, just very simple like masterboard type tags, and a little bit of decoration there. And then I've edged some of the pages with really pretty, crochet detail. Some tea-dyed papers. I've got another pocket here and another tag similar to before. Here I've made a little cluster which I've added as a tuck spot for this antique document. This is from 1896, that one is real antique. And then here there was holes in the original ledger, so I did do a little bit of a bow with some purple crinkle seam binding. I just thought that would be a nice little touch. And that is your lot. So as I said, it is primarily a writing journal because the box wasn't very deep, but all of this fits in really, really nicely. And then of course, as I said, you can choose whether you have the front or back on show. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing that. As I said, all of the materials that I've used will be linked down below, relevant kits and stuff like that. Also, if you are interested in seeing how I made it, then there's a whole series in my membership. And on top of that, I hope seeing the flip through of it has given you some inspiration for your own projects. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.